Hey everybody, welcome back to Nuclear Winter Red Dragon, I guess. I just can't seem to escape from this map. I don't know who we are playing against. Maybe it's the same player we played against twice in a row and they changed the name. Maybe it isn't. I have no idea. Our deck, red for Marines. A little deck that honestly I quite enjoy. It's not a top tier deck, but probably the second best Marine deck in the game. The best is definitely blue for Marines. US Marines isn't too horrible either, but almost all decks, so basically every deck, gets quite the selection penalty, if you will, when playing Marines. Marines is also the only specialization where you have restricted air choices. Every other spec and unspec gets access to all the planes, right? But Marines is the only spec that has restrictions. Which of course hurts even more because you get a bonus to veterans. No, oh no, you don't get. Sorry, no, you do get a veterancy bonus, but you don't. And slot bonus as well. But if you can't choose every plane available from a nation, that of course hurts even more. Um. So yeah, it's definitely a deck where, because of the amount of restrictions, national or coalition based, they tend to be rather weak. Red for Marines is certainly not the top tier deck, but it is solid. How do you want to win this? I think I want to see if I can make or get into this town here. It is a relatively infantry-centric deck. You could also try to make something work there. I think I'm going to try to play rather wide. Yes, I have a Jeep CV here. This deck, because, playing Pact. Holy smokes, they're not... Uh, 1 minute, please. I hate it. Why are people so annoying? I have no recon helicopter in this deck, which is annoying. We get a K-29 now with BMFs? I'm not sure how good it is on this map. I think I'm just gonna get another Hind. We don't really have Lazurs or L17Ks, i.e. like prime Helo Hunters in this deck. I'm gonna try to do this first and foremost. Like this to Ivan. Um, Raskasin are gonna be really nice for us. Get an Eton 90. On a sense. I'm thinking. I would like to have a Peon PSV at the start. And place it like in there. What the heck, man. Alright, ready. Good luck, have fun. I definitely prefer closer maps. Well, I'm talking Age of Empires right now. Or basically any other RTS, I guess. I don't know the terminology for StarCraft and such. But what I meant is I prefer... Although that's not really what closer map means. But what I prefer is actually smaller maps. With this deck. Pedophile, I think, is really good. After all, this is still infantry heavy. And while it is fast, it doesn't have like the wheeled fire support or firepower even that moto decks have. Marine really is kind of a mix and mash of all the specs. You get some tracked stuff, you get some wheeled stuff, you get some plane stuff, you get some helo stuff, right? Is this just a healer rush? It's just a healer rush, huh? Alright, well that's interesting. It's a 25T. Or just a 25. Some recon here to actually spot, because we'll need that. Should get this in case there's a CV in there. Behind there. Ah, it's unfortunate. Really unfortunate. Also trying to eat ammo here, you know? Fine. Like Winchester, alright. Get in there. You turn your weapons off. So cool, even interesting. See, the actual danger of Helorushes like this is not even necessarily like killing your CVs, but if they actually like use it to get a forward position like with some of their stuff, right? Or follow it up with some ground units, that's usually where the real danger is. Autocannons are good, but this is not a good deck to defend against Helorushes. Yeah. Come on, you're panicked so you take ages. Still have this K29 here they can make use of. See what's this? Oh, it's... Yeah, please kill. Oh, or don't kill. Ugh. Get into the forest here, please. That's something. Nice splash. Don't have a lot of these, so I only have 3. Because generally you don't really need that many. Also, this is like full of stuff, which is bad, of course. It's been a while. I have to admit though, it's been a while that I've been Healer Rush. It's certainly been a while. Let's get just something there. I want to stay in cover though. I don't want to be in the bush because then, as soon as I'm spotted in the bush, right, I can't really get into deeper cover. So I want to stay in this. Maybe we know there's stuff in there. Maybe we have to assault from like this forest there. But we can make with that. That's a scratcher. That's bad. Get one of you, I guess. This deck doesn't have like cheap spam either, right? So I can't just fill this with line infantry, which I'd really like to do. MGF. I want you to spot stuff in the town if you can from the forest, but I don't want you to open up fire. Because that's how you get killed, right? And now that's problem. Now comes all the infantry, you know, all the doing more rocket pods, right? So that's where the actual problem starts. There's also Recon in there. I think? Because the Liren got spotted. I have to be really careful that I don't get sniped by ATGM from here. It's a bush. Let's get you forward so you don't stand next to the fire the whole time. Get our own K29. Or we have no eyes on this, man. This sucks the most. I'm thinking. And I'm not sure. Could just I'll be honest, maybe a B5 is actually a smart idea here. I know it sounds stupid, but it might actually be the smart idea. Because right now they probably have like they have no plane other than a SU-25, right? That's a PK. Let's get you not quite at the edge. What's that? Fuck? Oh, BM-24? Where are those rockets? Oh my fucking god, this thing. Actual worthless. Oh, that was a pretty good hit on my Osas. I have no armor. Well, I mean, even one armor doesn't do much, but... Oh my god, this thing! Come on, it didn't hit a single shot. They survived Copium? A lot of stuff in there, Jesus. You know what? Maybe you have to help with your MG. Let's get another K29, honestly. Like that. Victoria. 89 is still not spotted though. You're spotted though, Liren. Might as well open up fire with you. This PD-76 is just getting so much value because... Oh my god, dude. Now go and repair. Disgusting. Probably should have retreated, but I was like in for a penny, in for a pound, you know? Oh my god, I'm actually getting... Stop, come on, just move. Probably 5 in there. Can you kill this already? There's still one VDV guy. Great. You're spotted. There's still something as well. Get your bit back because once this is dead, this can actually spawn. Oh my god, this PT-76. It's a Scratchet sneaking around there. Alright. Your damage should be one shot. Nice. I would like to retreat you, but I feel like as soon as I get out of this building, I'm basically dead. These guys. Just kill you with that. Well, here comes a plane train. Fuck. Like F5. A8C. F5. Oh, go, 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 go. F5T as well. I think I have to do this. Did lose that. See, like, what if... Oh, yeah, I know that. Yeah, you know, that's the problem. What do you do against, like, a basically competent Helorusher, right? That's the problem. Most Helorushers are just bad. And that helps to win sometimes. In all fairness, right? I didn't really have a perfect response here, but... It's basically as bad as it can get, and my deck is just horrible. I have 2 cards of AA, no real man pads, and no cheap autocannons or something similar, right? Which you usually want as well. The best thing is has always been like, oh no, these are dead, cancel that, cancel that, cancel that! Otherwise I would have died. I even lost to B5, according to an ASF, right? I mean, technically I still have to spawn, but I have 1 E290 out of 3 in my entire deck. Gregory secured. Oh, it's just that, yeah, what okay. Probably gonna lose my main spawn as well. These are still spotted from Recon sitting somewhere there. Yeah, no, that's a reset guy. I thought that's a CB because it's 5 HP. Yeah, it's been a while that I got heal rushed. Doesn't feel good. Sheraton? There they are. That got moved. Maybe I presume they probably loaded like a CV infantry back in, yeah. I invested a lot of stuff in there that probably didn't even pay off. Yeah, I don't think I can come back from this. See, that's the problem. They dealt a lot of damage to the Helorushes, and then they didn't suicide their stuff, right? They didn't, like, try whatever they have to kill my TV. They actually, like, pulled back, resupplied, and rearmed. And I think that's the right thing to do on this map. I think if you have, like, a one spawn... Why am I telling you how to heal rush? I think if there's just one spawn, it is the right idea to just go all in. There's a second spawn, it usually isn't, because the chances are that while you do this, you're gonna lose all, if not the majority of your helicopters. So the smart thing to do then is to just kill the forces, right? Get this forward position and just pull back your helicopters. And then your opponent doesn't know where all the helicopters are gonna attack next. And that's the dangerous part. That's the dangerous part with like mid game and late game healer rushes as well. Even if you know your opponent has a ton of healers, it's just so difficult to protect against all of them. And once the critical mass is reached, good luck. I have no air spawn. I've horrible AA selection to deal with this. Like if I had if it was a mech deck, I could just fill up man pads and such for relatively cheap, fill the forest with autocannons that at short range will deal with helicopters, but not with this deck. So it's just GG at this point, I think. I mean, sucks, but no. And it's Epic Games alt account. Like, all right, you got me, bro. He was horrible as expected. As I said, I didn't really have the obviously the ideal response, right? It doesn't help that I have like no recon helicopters. The deck is horrible, and my response wasn't great either, right? But I think against like a Helorusher like that, you need a great deck, and you know need to be experienced in dealing with this, and you know you need a good map as well. If you on Mud Fighter or like Paddy Field, good luck. There's basically no chance unless you know it's like no, it's coming. Not assume and like half. You need to know it's coming. But yeah, against such an approach, ah, um, like even it's just not nice to deal with. Against like all in Helorusher, it can be good, but the circumstances were just really horrible here. Right click nuke, what the heck? Yeah, somebody on my friend list. It sucks. Not a great video, not a great game. You probably didn't enjoy it, but I'll hopefully see you in the next one. Bye bye.